what's good, everybody? June Frey here alongside with my bro.
And it's your young poppy, Chris.
And welcome back to another episode. Let's talk about it, where we discuss about music, culture, society, entertainment, and everything else in between. And this is episode 16. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. I had a burrito before this.
You got a whole Louis Vuitton face mask.
I got a Louis Vuitton face mask, custom made.
Y'all don't understand. Chris is always on his bougie shit.
I gotta be bougie, man. If I'm not bougie, who will?
That's true.
Who will be bougie?
He's remaining safe and also very stylish at the same time.
Exactly. Be safe, but also knock him out with style.
That's facts.
I'm on my Cruella de Vil shit.
I'm beginning to see spots.
Cruella de Vil.
You feel me?
With or without the dogs?
Without the dogs.
Without the Dalmatians.
Without the dog.
Indeed. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about what's been going on the internet. There's a lot that's been happening.
I actually just remembered what I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start this off.
Okay, go ahead.
With Boosie getting his account deleted. He said, "I want to tell Mark Zuckerberg."
Yeah, he didn't even say it properly.
Oh,
wait,
gosh.
isn't Mark Zuckerberg for Facebook, not Instagram?
Well, Facebook owns Instagram.
Okay. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Facebook
and WhatsApp and
basically monopolizing our entire existence.
That's true. And Messenger. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Like by Facebook, I'm like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that. Boosie was. I guess I don't know what happened. They shut his account down or something.
They shut it down. And the funny thing is, he likes to talk about like, I don't know what happened. I don't know why they shut my account down. I'm like, really, Boosie? Put your pussy on live. I'll give you $1,000. You forget that?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, and he did say that, IG is what feeds his family and stuff like that, which is very true because like there's not much to do as an artist.
Telling people put their pussy on live.
Well, you know what I think? You know what I think though? I think there's still some hope for Boosie because even if his IG account is shut down, even if he's in a doghouse, he can go elsewhere. He can try other places. I think he should get an OnlyFans where he can talk so much shit. I think he should get an OnlyFans. Listen, OnlyFans is not necessarily just for, women and, showing off their goods. You can do a lot of creative things with OnlyFans.
You know what's funny? I just realized the other day, I actually went on OnlyFans Instagram just to see what it was like, to see if it's what people put out there. It's really just a big promo shit.
That's what it is.
That's all it is.
That's what it is.
There's not much of anything else. Like, I've seen celebrities say, well, yeah, I'm getting OnlyFans, I'm getting this, I'm getting that. And I'm like, Cardi B out here showing her cakes for free? For $12 a month? I can't be real.
Just think, Jay, bro. Just think about it. There's so many different ways on how people can,
It's just music promotion. That's all it is. Some people hold concerts on there.
Music, anything. You
can flip burgers on there.
I'm telling you, people can have a little cooking show.
Like whatever.
Absolutely. So
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna create an OnlyFans.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And I'm gonna just have straight up cooking.
I might low key have an OnlyFans.
Nothing else.
Just for podcasting. I don't know.
We could have an OnlyFans. We could promote our OnlyFans. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, y'all be on the lookout.
Let's go.
No, but Boosie's a wild person. He's a wild individual, just outside of the music, and he's a funny dude. And
I'm gonna say it right now, though. That nigga deserved it, though.
After all the shit that he said,
he been saying some wild shit lately.
Oh man, it's crazy.
How can you expect to get away with saying "put your pussy on live" and actually have females
But you know what?
Spread out and then on top of that,
he got away with that for months.
For a minute though, because Tory got shut down quick.
I know, the quarantine radio. I miss quarantine radio.
Quarantine radio.
If he wasn't out here acting stupid, shooting niggas in the foot and shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
You know what?
I'm telling you. They said he's laying low right now in Florida. So
I actually heard that he was in Orlando and he was doing some wild shit. I saw on Twitter. I don't know. It looked like he was yelling at somebody. But I'm
McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm like
crackhead.
I'm
shit.
like, what is he? Is he okay? Sheesh.
My boy got that Napoleon complex.
That's
he was
wild, bro.
Mad as hell.
I think he should just continue remaining, on the low and shit like
that. The thing is, I fuck with Tory though. I do too. With his music, but it's like
I'm one of those people, bro. Because there were some people you still gonna fuck with Tory? I'm like, yes. His music is amazing. He's one of my favorite artists. So I
just can't support the bullshit that he does.
No, I won't. And that's why for me, I'm the type of person who separates the art from the artist. That's just me.
True.
You don't want to, roast me for that? That's fine. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be up in the club you know, if I hear some shit, I hear their music and they're like, and I'm gonna be like, oh no, I can't, no.
You gonna be with your drink, you be like, shaking this shit because you want to dance to the Tory song, but you can't. You got veins popping out of your neck.
Trying to hold that shit in. Well, that one meme of that one white guy. You saw all the veins and his face was red. That wasn't he in the classroom?
Yeah, dude.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Like he was gonna have an aneurysm.
Like
crazy as hell.
Like he was trying to hold a sneeze or some shit. Like, it's okay, bro. Let it go, bro. Can you imagine, bro? What if this is a little TMI? What if just imagine that's like the same face you got to make when you got to hold a fart in, bro.
Or when you're trying not to cough around a big group of people. I know, bro.
Can you imagine?
Damn near hurting, bro, with their necks and shit.
Yeah, man. Fuck that. I'm not trying to hurt myself.
Oh my God.
I gotta let it go.
I'm telling you.
Let go and let God, man.
I'm telling you. I bet you his mugshot will be mad funny though. He'll be like, sir, just step on this stool right here.
Imagine him still holding that shit in to this day.
I swear, bro.
To
like,
this day,
just
bro.
funny, dude.
It's wild.
Like,
it's freaking wild.
Like how can someone so small create so much damage?
There are a lot of short and small people who definitely do.
Like, so angry, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where's all this anger coming from?
Not even, I mean, it's making a lot of tall people look like angels, you know?
Facts.
Like, just looking real chill.
That's kind of like the concept of like big dogs and small dogs, right? Small dogs are usually the more aggressive ones.
They say the chihuahuas, the ankle biters, they say that those are the devils,
ankle
bro.
biters?
That's what they call them, the ankle biters. They say those are the devil, bro. Like,
I mean, we've got two of them, and they're the nicest chihuahuas I've had. But anybody else's chihuahuas?
Some of these chihuahuas won't shut the hell up.
Molly, bro.
They won't shut up, bro.
They just straight up just yelling and shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, is it harmful to feed animals like weed or something? Because I've seen some videos. Where they,
I don't think it's good for them to have it.
Give them the weed, and they're knocked out with their tongue out.
Yeah, it's not good for them.
Wild,
but I think some dogs get it by accident, or they eat a nug or something if they see it. But you're not supposed to give your dog weed. But hey, if he's out, he's out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've seen it though.
Like a light, hey.
Like a light. Yeah. Speaking of which, so Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, they released the song WAP and also the music video. And for those who don't know what WAP stands for, that is wet ass pussy. So a highly sexualized song, you know, and
I'm just upset at how many people were upset that it was sexualized.
Thank you for saying that. But yeah, a lot of people were pissed
like,
off.
12? Like,
yeah, you know,
can a woman not expressly be open about what she likes during sex or how she feels, just whatever?
There were so many memes I've seen. There was one that said, WAP is what got Cardi B cheated on and is exactly what got Megan shot in the foot. I'm like,
that's fucked up.
Bruh. I'm like, wow, you really are agitated by this. Like
you're hurt. Like, yeah. You're really hurt about this.
And then there's some people talking about, oh my God, what about our children? We have kids to raise. I'm like, that's not their job. Exactly. That's your job as a parent. That's your job.
Your kids shouldn't even be emulating Cardi
exactly.
B anyway.
Yeah, this is a bad influence on our children. No. If the kids fucked up, that's on you.
But you know what's crazy to me? Those are the same people that listen to Lil' Kim or try to emulate Foxy Brown or all those other, high tier female rappers at that time.
Yeah.
And now they say, what kind of morals, where we stand as a community?
But yeah, people want to play like a moral compass or some shit. Like, come on, bro.
The community doesn't like that you have to listen to this to Megan and Cardi B. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
like Ben Shapiro.
Like, oh gosh, bro.
Oh my God. That man, he's a virgin.
That man straight up. Bro.
And I'm not even trying to be funny about like virginity, but it's like bro, you probably never seen a vagina.
Never,
in your life,
bro. And if he does, bro, he'll try to calculate it with math, bro. Okay, the P goes to
the hypotenuse of the
ratio is 0.5.
Bro, try to calculate some shit in his head, bro.
So stupid,
like and.
Bro.
Yeah, right.
See into the pussy.
Oh my God, bro! Whoa. People like them are the ones who low key are listening to it.
My thing is this, right?
Okay.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? It's literally every Cardi B song,
bro.
Literally is like that. Yeah, it's just on 10.
Or even Meg Thee Stallion. If it's Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, they start going crazy. If it's anything that if it comes off where women are trying to display their show of empowerment, That's when all the men want to stand up like, oh no, this is wrong.
Or
this is
just
fucked
be
up.
comfortable in their own skin and do whatever the fuck they want to do. I thought they looked great.
I thought it was.
The music video was superb too.
Yeah, and here's my thing too. Like, you know how hip hop is a male dominated. It's a male dominated genre, right? And a lot of men have gotten away with so much shit, so much. You know, why is that one time? And here's the thing: in this day and age, women are playing the same game too. You know, That's why when you have city girls and all that shit, like then I remember when City Girls came out with the whole wave, right? Then niggas were out of nowhere. City Boys was created just as a competition.
Like, women can't have shit, bro.
Yeah, as a competition. And I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, are you guys really that hurt by this?
Why do we have to be City Boys?
Do you know how misogynistic we as men are? Always, and then for women to say, okay, cool, we can play the same game too. Now you want to get hurt?
Now we're sad.
Come on. Yeah, the egos are hurt. Come on.
Let's not be sad. And don't get me wrong. Like, I advocate for my guys. You know what I mean? Like, we niggas, bro. We're cool. We're cool.
But I think at the same time, you know, women are allowed to play the same game too. Like, they're allowed to play dirty. They're allowed to finesse.
It's not even that. It's like niggas will make a song, right, about just telling a girl to throw it back, you know, pussy this, pussy that, and then as soon as every dude's like, yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about on the radio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then as soon as a woman says, you know, she's gonna throw it back or she's gonna
do some cash. Oh, she has no morals. You need to respect yourself, sis.
I'm like, nigga, are disgusting.
Oh my god.
That's just straight up what people are saying. And the thing is, just like the amount of dudes that are saying this is what's killing me.
Bro,
I thought it was great. That music video was amazing.
My Twitter was flooded with so many men whose egos were hurt. Oh, matter of fact, there was a meme where they compared the two, where they said, what was it? They said men were saying that, oh, WAP is over sexualized. Meanwhile, you got a song by Mystical, I came here with my dick in my hand. I'm like, come on, like, come on.
Yo,
that's a line from Shake It Fast or Shake Your Ass, right? That shit was hilarious.
Not even that. Okay, so let's talk about you know what I mean? You got Cisco's thong, which literally talks about a thong in a woman's ass. Like, pretty bro. Much. Stop it, bro.
Hey, tip drill,
Nelly, everything, bro.
Come on, bro. Come on.
And you're telling me that was not too sexual for radio?
2 Live Crew was highly misogynistic and highly sexualized.
And the thing is, just
like even Bill Clinton or the government, like, they couldn't stand it.
Like, dude,
like, they try to ban their music.
It's like, what the hell? Like, let people be expressive. Let people talk about, like. I feel like we're the only group of people that literally sit there and talk about.
Don't worry about shit like that.
Like, too much, bro. Like, you see out here back then, Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, even what's her name, Lady Gaga was open about.
I didn't see anybody, and I think that usually pertains to women of color, like black women or Hispanic women, because when Britney and Christina Aguilera and Madonna were out there doing that shit that happened, like, I didn't see anybody.
Having an open.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, that was hot."
They were like, "Yeah."
Oh, that was sexy as fuck.
Minus Madonna though. Ain't nobody was trying to see that.
Nah. Everyone was like, "Oh, that was sexy as hell." But now
it was like watching the Crypt Keeper kiss 2 young beautiful women.
I mean, look what happened with her and Drake. You see what happened? Drake was disgusted.
Nah, Drake, you get no points for that.
Drake was disgusted.
Drake, you get no points for that one. Drake knew what was gonna happen.
Oh man.
Drake felt like he lost 10 lives off of him. She sucked the soul off that motherfucker. He didn't know what to do after that one. Jeez. His life points just gone.
For me personally, and I don't necessarily have to be a fan of any of these artists, because there are certain artists that I'm not a fan of because it's just not my cup of tea. But, you know, I support. Right? No, exactly. And for me, it's like I like what they're doing. I think this is a time, especially for women in hip hop, to actually, you know, make a statement. And I also hate the fact that when men are quick to compare, you know, female artists, where you have the Cardi B's, the City Girls, and Meg Thee Stallions, and then they're like, oh, well, you know,
I'd rather listen to Tierra Whack.
We need a Tierra Whack, or we need a Rhapsody, or you know what I mean, like,
or a No Name,
or No Name, like, come on,
they're genres for a reason. There's certain parts in rap that are one for one side. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting there at a strip club with listening to No Name while I'm throwing money on a stripper. It's not happening.
And I think there's a time and place for that too. If you want to turn up, you listen to turn up music.
Exactly.
If you want shit to just like chill to, then listen to something that you can chill to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And there's a whole plethora of different sounds and different styles when it comes to artistry.
If I'm listening to No Name in the strip club, I'm throwing poetry books. I'm not throwing cash.
Read a book, nigga. Learn something.
You gonna see CJ Watson.
There's gonna be a book club in the corner.
I swear to God. Like, this is for our classic rap right here. They won't have ATMs for books.
Gonna have library cards in this bitch.
You took your card, swiping it in the ass.
got a dispensary.
Oh my god.
For different genres, you know. So that's pretty much the whole point of it, you know. And I want to talk about the video too. Now, first and foremost, the song was good, but it's not something that's gonna gain replay value for me. And I'm also not gonna be surprised if it's gonna make it to the radio.
It did, but the radio bleeps out so much it's hard to understand
I know,
the song.
and it's like it's gonna be it's kind of hard to make an edited song for sure. And
even YouTube, they basically blurred this song out. Like they had them create like a secondary version.
So that song is literally like NSFW, bro.
They let them do the video though normally, but the lyrics they just had to clear that shit out because they were like, damn, listen. We listen to some shit, but this is a sex song. Like this is straight up what it is.
I mean, I thought the video was very creative, but I felt like they could have done more with it at the same time. And then even with the fact that you had other cameos in there, you had Sukihana, you had Mulatto's fine ass, you had Normani, you had Rosalia. She's a Spanish singer / artist. Yeah, so I thought the video was really nice. I just felt like there could have been a lot more with it. And I also feel like it was an agenda, low-key, seeing how everything that was circulating around Meg Thee Stallion's life right now, especially with, you know, all the scandal that's happening. So
especially with that attempted murder that tried to happen back there.
Yeah, so it was definitely timing in a way.
What do you mean?
I don't want to say it's a publicity stunt, but I just feel like, you know, I just find it funny how, you know, it's going to be a Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion collaboration, especially everything that's happening with Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I just felt like it was timing. So I think maybe after all that happened, I don't know if this was pre-recorded a while back, but all this happening right after Meg Thee Stallion, you know what I mean? But
conspiracy.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's a conspiracy. And then Tori's at McDonald's. It's conspiracy. That's what it is.
Do you feel like that was kind of forced because of that happening?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Because I was watching a couple things. Like there's this one lady on YouTube. I think her channel is called Impressive, and she brought up a lot of details about it, you know, where she was being completely constructive, very critical of the video and stuff like that. And it had me thinking for a minute where it's like maybe all this was forced because of what was happening. Even with the video, she even brought up some other shit too, where it's like it seemed like it was a brothel, and like it looked like a brothel where where you're walking in this weird house, and you know, in each side of the door there's just women there. And then they say that Kylie Jenner was kind of like the lead madame, trying to lead into like all that. Yeah, so I don't know if she was thinking too deep on that, but it had me thinking.
First of all, whoever made that video, you're in the Twilight Zone.
Hey, you never know.
Way into that.
You never know, and that's some conspiracy shit too.
That's bro.
Hey,
you're thinking too deep, bro.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner was just showing you where room number 6 was, and that was it. Ain't nothing else to do.
I feel that.
But I think Kylie being in the video, a lot of people were against it.
I was against it. I didn't care for Kylie.
Personally?
And you don't find it weird after what happened with Megan and Tori? And she's in the video?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
All
this is happening all at once.
That threw me off.
That's why I'm asking. I'm like, what is going on?
I was like,
this is
something
weird.
Ain't adding up here. You got Kylie, first of all, not shaking ass, and then she shows up in the video?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, so y'all not having beef no more?
Maybe they were cool before the video.
Maybe this was pre-recorded, but I don't know.
I don't know, because Megan hasn't said shit about it. So I'm pretty sure her and maybe Tori only shot her with a water gun and it had fruit punch in it.
Oh my goodness.
You never know.
Bro.
You never know. Because Tori looked like he don't carry around a real gun. Because that kickback will duck his ass out.
You think that had him flying right through the backseat of the van?
I swear to God, bro, he'll be the driver. No, but for real, I don't want to make a joke out of it.
Oh man.
No, but deadass.
I just picture this shit in my head. Oh my goodness.
No, but deadass though, I think he did shoot her. I really think he did.
Oh man.
I think his silence is what worries me.
Both of their silence, because Megan herself is not speaking on it. Tori's not speaking on it. So they're kind of playing by the whole no snitch rule, you know. So
it's like, how do you get shit done when? And then at the same time, she won't say who shot her.
No,
she's just basically
won't.
saying like, you know, I had a tremendous experience, and it's not funny, it's not a joke, but it's like your silence is also what doesn't help the situation with other people that are going through the same thing.
But here's the thing too: even their silence alone, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened. We don't know who was the perpetrator. We don't know what happened.
What if though?
Okay.
I have a theory.
Fuck it.
Right? I got a theory.
Let's do it.
Cue the Law and Order music. Dead ass though.
Law and Order.
I personally think, right? Megan was upset with Kylie talking to Tori. Tori was trying to calm her down, right? In the car.
Calm Megan down?
Yeah, with his baby hand. He
Baby
touched her
hand?
knees and he was like, listen,
Baby hand.
I need you to calm down. We're not doing nothing. Nothing's happening. Kylie wasn't there, so it didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
And then Megan got mad, pulled out the yappa, shot herself in the foot, told her she was gonna blame Tori.
Oh my god. Oh
and then
my god.
Tori's like, yo, I didn't do shit. And then shoots herself in the other foot and then says, you know what? It's it, your career's over now.
Ooh.
Try me. Because Megan do look a little, she looks like she's about that. Her pussy looks amazing. But you know what good pussy does to you. You know what I'm saying? It makes you crazy. But
damn, you think she tried to set him up?
Man, hey,
we don't know though.
We don't know because
these are just conspiracies. But damn,
I don't think that actually happened. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Damn,
because this is some Hollywood shit.
That is some
you know
Hollywood
what I'm
shit.
saying?
I just don't find it like. What are the odds of literally you shooting somebody square in the foot, both feet?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
At accurate angles.
Yeah, like
because first of all, Tori has no gun etiquette, as we talked about last time.
I mean, shit. I mean, even at the same time, you know, the only person I know who had both feet shot at, or should I say impaled, was Jesus Christ when he was nailed to the cross.
Exactly.
So, like, that's some accurate shit right there.
And Jesus came out the rocks with that one. Jesus said, Jesus put up the two fingers
and vanished
and slid.
Like Mousy now.
He dapped up the homies and left.
He said, all right, y'all, I'm out.
He said, I'm out of here.
He said, all right, I'll fuck with you.
Yeah,
and went to heaven, teleported into heaven.
Jesus said, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Hey, yo, Peter, hold it down for me.
Oh my god.
This is so bad.
Peter, hold it down.
Hold it down for
me. He was like, where are you going, Jesus? I don't know, but I'm about to get the fuck up out of here.
Hold it down. G.O.D. for life. G.O.D. life. G.O.D. squad for life, baby.
Oh my god.
This
Jesus slid. But on some real shit, Tori doesn't have that great of accuracy.
Shit, we don't know.
Because we know Tori, the way he holds a gun, he ain't never been in a gun range before.
I mean, if he can't shoot for shit in basketball, then he can't shoot.
Exactly. How can you expect someone who puts their whole power into shooting a basketball, still miss, have accurate shooting in both feet? Explain that to me. Isn't it though? If Tori was truly... No, let's be honest. If Tori was truly in trouble and he actually did it, wouldn't her friend speak out about it? Wouldn't Megan?
I heard about that too. And
yeah, I heard they made her friend sign an NDA.
Yes, I don't know. And the thing about it is that
it's fishy, bro.
I'm also hearing that Megan and her friend are having a bit of issues as well. So I don't know. We have yet to find out. Nobody knows the story. Only whoever was in that van that happened in that moment only knows.
You know, have you ever wished that you were like sitting in those situations, but not like affected by it? You're just sitting there like a fly on the wall or something like that.
Pretty
much. Like, damn, that's just crazy. And then you just fly out the window like,
yep, like nothing happened.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like there are certain situations I see, like Jay-Z getting beat up in the elevator. I would have loved to be a fly on the wall for that one.
I think a lot of us were. The ones who saw it. Like, shit, that's wild.
Yo, he was
damn, Solange got hands.
Bro, she got Mike Tyson hands.
Bro.
She was trained by him herself.
And Beyonce was in the corner like nothing happened.
Because Beyonce knew what was up. Like, she was like, shit, he getting beat up. I'm about to put this album out. He ain't even see it coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
But,
that's so funny.
That is wild. But, you know... it's an amazing song. WAP is an amazing song. Like I said, I think it's dope, you know, and I think men need to stop being a couple of bitches. So.
I did like Cardi B's lines in that song.
But Megan Thee Stallion washed her.
She washed her like rap wise, but
rap
Cardi was killing it with the lyrics though. She was basically saying, you know, park that Big Mac. It's out of the little garage, you know what I'm saying? And she talk about that pussy only has to sound like mac and cheese.
Yes, I'm glad she mentioned that.
That shit was wild.
She said she don't cook, she don't clean.
But how'd she get this ring?
How'd she get this ring? Mm-hmm.
Money.
She said, and she also said, you know, touch the little thing in the back of her throat.
Bro?
The uvula, y'all.
The dangly thing?
Word of the day, it's called a uvula. So, yeah, man. Listen.
The thing Mike Tyson punches when he's getting ready for a fight. What do you give the song? What do you rate it?
What I rated? I'll definitely rate it like I'll rate it like a 7 or an 8.
I was gonna rate it a 7, but then I saw Megan do the splits in the video.
Both of them did. Both of them.
But Megan though.
Both of them.
But Megan though.
No, we all knew that. I saw that happening. Meg the Stallion.
See, Cardi B, she had help from the chairs. But Meg
was just
straight up front counter on the marble,
bro.
The Tiger had to look back.
Tiger saw it like, what?
Tiger was
well, shit, my goodness.
Tiger said, "What you doing?" He couldn't believe it. Yo, so I give it an 8.5 because she did the splits.
Definitely. And Cardi B came through with this cheetah outfit with her boobs out and everything.
She had the chain link.
She had the chain link Rapunzels.
That was tight.
Like
that was tight.
That was crazy. Cool. That was wild.
I was like, okay, I'm impressed.
She could have done some S&M with her hair.
Like, just some wild shit, man.
Whips and chains. I don't know.
Maybe that's what she was going for.
You know what? Maybe this was probably for Offset.
Oh.
She's like, Offset went till we get home.
Yo.
Then you hear the clink, clink, clink. That's like
on some Mortal Kombat shit. Get over here.
Yeah, she finna lock his ass down. As soon as he gets home, you ain't going nowhere.
He's on his phone, grabbed by the neck.
There's a little video going out right now on YouTube where the animals are literally covered and they're stripping the cover off and they're yanking the dog. That's exactly what's gonna happen to Offset.
He's gonna be asleep. It's like 2 o'clock and he's taking a nap.
Like, baby, put culture in the room. Locked door.
You'll be like, what's going on?
Yo, they even made memes about women. They're like, when your girlfriend is coming home after 7 mimosas with her friends, and they hear WAP in the driveway.
There was one video I saw, dude. He heard his girl coming through the door. Like you hear WAP in the background, and you fake going to sleep. He was like, "Shit, I gotta go to sleep."
Go bust that door.
Like, dude, she's like, "That dick better be ready." She like grabs him. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with people?
I said this in one status. I said, y'all better keep that same energy the same way y'all men came through busting through the doorways during tax season. Okay, swinging the glizzies.
Wow,
swinging the glizzies.
Helicopter shit.
Just straight up going. Air Force One type shit.
Yo, my man was on some shit. Niggas is crazy.
I'm telling you. But, kudos to Cardi B and Meg the Stallion for sure.
It would have been bigger if they had Nicki Minaj on there. They would have broke the internet.
Listen, what if they had Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Remy Ma?
I don't think anybody want to see Lil' Kim in no music video, bro.
But she is the queen bee of it all, who kind of started it, and made it like possible and paved that way for new artists like now.
But can they render her old face on her new face?
God, you're ridiculous. You are terrible.
Dude, these plastic surgeons are killing me, bro. Like, I used to love Lil' Kim. I thought Lil' Kim was a baddie, bro. Like,
she still is bad in a way.
In the early 2000s, she was a straight baddie, bro. Like, I don't know.
Early 2000s? Yes. After Biggie died? Yes.
Like,
yes.
Straight baddie.
Fine as hell.
So, Lighters.
Fine as hell.
The Lighters song that she came out with.
Lighters Up. Yeah.
She should have stopped there.
Yeah.
At the plastic surgery. She looked perfect.
Yeah.
There. I'm like, you should have stopped there. You shouldn't have continued.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have continued.
But that's her decision.
Damn, bro.
She's still a legend. She's still a legend.
Remy is fine as hell.
Remy.
Shout out to Papoose, man. Yeah, I'm scared of you.
I'm scared of both of them. I'm scared of both of them. They look like they'll pull the gap real quick.
Right.
You try to argue with any of them, like, the fuck you say to me? It's crazy.
He's like, get out there and go get me a bacon, egg, and cheese. You don't give me a bacon, egg, and cheese? I'm gonna shoot you.
With his fitted cap on. Wait, there was a meme I saw. Papoose was interviewed on BET, and he was getting a shape up with his hat on, bro. I'm like, what? Is this what y'all New Yorkers are doing?
No, bro, you can't be serious,
This nigga had his fitted on low, and this nigga was literally shaping him up from the back. I'm like, what is y'all doing? Is this what y'all doing in New York? Oh my God,
How do you get a lineup with a fitted on?
This man said, yo, let me get the dead ass. Say less. Like, this is, oh man. I'm like, yo, New Yorkers are a different breed.
Yo.
Like, and I love New York, but y'all are a different breed, man.
Yo,
y'all give us reasons to laugh at y'all sometimes.
With your brim on? and then you go get a chopped cheese after?
I seen that shit. I was like, how in the hell? Anyway.
Bro, the life of a New Yorker, bro.
Bro, facts.
They have like 4 Tims, but they're all the same. This is my rotation. I only got 1 pair of trues and these big ass boots.
Oh
Lord!
But moving forward.
Why do we do this to ourselves?
But this is what happens on Let's Talk About It. This is just what happens.
Oh God,
it happens.
I'm crying.
Speaking of music, so XXL revealed the 2020 freshman class, and I feel like year after year, it's just getting more trashier and trashier, you know. But I've actually seen some people that I actually recognize. I see Mulatto made it for sure. At 5 Yo Foreign, that was expected.
Why is Mulatto on there?
That she definitely blew up.
I can think of way more people than Mulatto.
She definitely blew up, and this was her year, especially from last year. You know,
she came out that she didn't deserve it, because I think Mulatto did deserve it.
Because I remember when she dropped "Bitch from the South," and that shit was fire. You know, still going. And she recently made a song with Gucci Mane, sampling "Freaky Girl." So that shit was fire.
Hey, if you sample Gucci, you're doing it right.
Exactly. You had NLE Chopper on there. I'll be honest with you, I like NLE Chopper, but when he's doing his murder music, that's it. Because like he's good for hype music like that. Yeah. Like I am a menace, keep me a ransom like tenant. Yeah, that's just fire.
The only one I really couldn't understand, the two actually I couldn't understand, was 24K Golden,
really?
And Rod Wave.
Yeah, I don't listen to Rod Wave. I recognize 24K Golden.
Like he makes, don't get me wrong now, 24K Golden makes hits. You know what I'm saying? He puts out hits.
Yeah.
But I don't know about.
Do you think it was his time?
Maybe. Well, he was the 10th vote. Like, you know how they vote, the audience votes
kind
the 10th
of like
one?
You know, yeah. And then you had Jack Harlow on there. That was expected. I like Jack Harlow. But
Cowboy? You put Cowboy on there?
Baby Keem was on there. I'm like, for what?
Baby King was fire. But his project came out a little while ago.
But the one project he had, what was it called? For My Girl or some shit like that? I forgot. Something about a girl. I didn't like the album. But
it was okay.
Orange Soda was fire though.
Apologize was really good.
Apologize was good. I feel like the only person that actually matters, who actually deserves it, I feel is Chica. Chica was on there because I've seen her work, and she's done pretty well for herself, and I think lyrically she's fire.
They put Lil Keed on there. What the fuck?
They put Lil Keed on there. They put Polo G. They put Cowboy.
You know, Lil Keed's been doing his thing. Lil TJ, I can't agree with that.
I think Lil TJ was expected.
I think the one I agree with the most though is Polo G and Chica and 5 Yo Foreign. I think that's the only ones I agree with.
I just feel like it's trash. I feel like it's trash, and you know, but I'm excited to actually see what the cypher's gonna look like.
There's gonna be a lot of ad libs.
Yeah, probably so. I think people who might actually rap will definitely be Jack Harlow
or Mulatto.
Mulatto, Chica, definitely.
5 Yo Foreign, I'm waiting for that one.
I want to see 5 Yo.
There's gonna be a drill beat,
but it better be a drill beat though. So I think if 5 Yo Foreign hops on there,
should be all New York people.
Lil TJ will be on there. He's from New York too. Yeah. So yeah, I agree.
I don't know where Polo G is from.
I don't remember either. I don't know if he's from New York or not.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I can't agree with Jack Harlow though. He looks so out of place.
Yeah.
Not because he's white, but he just his style of music.
It's
I just
different.
feel like
it's way different. Yeah.
But then again, Lil Dicky's was different too, and they put him on there. You don't like Lil Dicky, bro?
I think he's corny.
Pause. I don't mean like to like Lil Dicks, just Lil Dicky. Pause.
Ridiculous. But
he's fire though.
He can flow, but and I like his creativity, but I just think he's kind of corny. He kind of reminds me like the Jewish Childish Gambino.
That's fucked up.
No, that's just how I see it.
The Jewish
Childish
Gambino?
we already have
what?
We already have like a corny ass kind of like artist who can do it all, who's a jack of all trades. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know,
but he's corny in a good way.
Yeah, he tries to be comical or is comical, so I think it works well for certain people, but he's not my cup of tea. I will say this for XXL. I think XXL just needs to, you know,
hang it up, bro.
Yeah, they do. They need to like wrap it up. I think I'll say it, even after 2016, I think that should have been it.
2016 was the best.
Because 2016, it was one of the best in my opinion. I still like the 2011 one, and I also like the 2013 or 2014 or 2015.
Everything up to.
Because the one with Chance the Rapper and them was good as hell too.
But everything up to 2016 was fine.
I agree.
Anything after 2016 was boo-boo.
Well, I think the one with I think 2014, where Joey Badass and Absol and Schoolboy Q. I think Dizzy Wright. Some of it was pretty good, and Travis Scott was on there.
I forget Travis Basic Ass was on there.
Yeah, he was on there when he had the mask and he didn't have that much hair on his head. Yeah, I remember that. But
Travis is a bum.
Yeah,
he still make good reverb music though. You sound like he's in a trash can, just yelling at the sky.
I just picture that. And you hear his echo.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, you know what? I'll be honest with you. He needs to go back to that type of sound. Because that is what
the
really.
Days Before Rodeo?
Yes, bro.
Best shit ever.
Yes, because that was creative.
Yes.
But now he's on some. I don't even know what he's on.
Some next level, some alien shit.
I don't know, bro. That shit is weird.
Some next level alien shit, bro.
It is weird, bro.
Astroworld was good, though.
I'll give
Astroworld like a 7.5.
It was hit or miss for me. It was hit or miss for me, for sure.
The fact that you got Frank Ocean on there was fire, though.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So moving forward, speaking more of music, Akon.
Oh boy.
Akon. I actually caught wind of this DJ Vlad interview that Akon was in, and I guess he was speaking on behalf of African Americans and slavery, and he believed that Black Americans should get over slavery and let it go. I will say this, and it's kind of like 50-50 for me. A part of me was like, and obviously when I heard it, I definitely, I snapped a little bit, but another part of me was like, okay, let me see what he's trying to say. Now, one thing that I will say that I agree with him on is the fact that, yes, America and the government, they don't care about Black people receiving reparations and, being tended to as they should have a long time ago. He did mention how Jews, Native Americans, Italians, people like them, they get their reparations. They already have had their reparations. They still get it, He was also saying that, oh yeah, Black people should definitely, come back to Africa or whatever. Now, here's my thing. It's not easy to tell Black people, oh, just let go of slavery. You can't just say that, because even you, as somebody who comes from Africa, and of course you spent some time here in America as well, you have no say or no places to speak on anything like that. Because that's kind of where you differ. I also understand as to why you say that, Black people should actually start their lives over and actually live in abundance in the motherland. But you also have to understand that there's some Black Americans who feel like they have no connection to the continent of Africa due to the fact that, number one, they're unable to trace back to where their family comes from, their lineage, sure. Right? Number two, if you tell a Black American person to, quickly move back to Africa, it's obviously they have no family. They don't know anybody. You're asking them to leave behind, a good piece of their life. You know what I mean? So it's a lot to adjust to. It's not just something where you can say, okay, cool, let's just get up and go, And I think Akon, that was very insensitive of you to say some shit like that, to tell Black people, oh, you should just let it go. That's not, that's fucked up.
Well,
and
here's the thing, right?
You should stick to being, the African version of Thomas Edison and keep putting some lights on in the motherland. So that's just how I feel about it. Yeah, stick to that. All right, stick to turning on some light bulbs.
Here's the thing, right? I understand where he's
coming
from.
I get it, yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you can't expect a nigga with money to understand what other people are going through.
Absolutely
yes,
not.
Akon, you earned what you earned.
Yes.
But you have money. Yeah. So obviously, what looks bad to other people, like. And I get what he's saying. It's like, if you live in the past, you don't move forward. I get that. But if a lot of the past still speaks for itself today, then how are people supposed to move forward?
I agree. And I was saying this too. I believe that abundant African people should be able to at least help out with for African American people. You know what I mean? And I believe that, we have to come to some sort of connection, where we can, where we can work together and shit like that. Because there's a lot of abundant people back in the motherland, and they're not doing anything about it. Of course, there's been some situations where, some Africans look down at African American people and vice versa, But I do believe that, it's going to take a long time before we decide to actually become one again. So we got a long way to go. But
we do.
It was completely insensitive of Akon to say some shit like that.
Especially because Akon's been on his... I don't know what's been wrong with him lately. He's gonna do a collab with 6ix9ine. Like he was doing all kinds of shit.
I
Like,
have no issue with that, bro.
kind of wild shit. I know.
It's a bag. It's
that
money.
coin.
It's business at the end of the day,
You
and
know?
people are already talking about, oh, how could you do that? I'm like, it's money. Like what?
I just want to talk about real quick.
Go ahead.
How, like, y'all dudes killed Pop Smoke, but you got 6ix9ine running around going to bodegas,
Oh
bro.
my god! Did you see what he did? He went to Nipsey Hussle's mural, bro.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
Come on,
He
bro.
said, I'm just trying to pay my. No,
I'm like,
bro.
you know, I'm trying to be patient with 6ix9ine. I'm really trying to be. I'm low key rooting for him because of his trolling. But you being disrespectful, my guy.
Yeah. He's pushing buttons.
You are being real disrespectful right now.
I'm like, listen. No security's gonna help you.
No.
If
Somebody gonna take his ass out,
Somebody's
bro.
gonna come
Somebody.
for you. And I hope that doesn't happen because
neither.
I don't want to see another person dead. But dude, you're pushing it.
You asked for it. These are one of those situations where you're asking for it.
Why do you do that shit in New York? Why don't you just go to Virginia or something, and just where nobody knows you? You know what I'm saying? And just go out there, do your thing. You know, put your Lambos on the street. You know, a bunch of people are not gonna come after you in Virginia. There's no gangs in Virginia.
You know, you would think that
Maybe.
I'm
I'm sure there are gangs in Virginia, but
all that. I mean, you would think that after 6ix9ine got out of jail that he would have like calmed down by now, but I guess not.
no, it's an act. At the end of the day,
That same acting is gonna get you killed in real life. Okay.
they had videos. Of
You
him
won't get an
running.
Oscar for that.
This dude was running. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got you. And then he was like, he turns around and he's like, "You dropped your $1," and he's like, "Oh, thank you."
You saw after the mural, you saw how quickly security came in and pushed them into the van.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, this is so sad. Like, all this for what? Like, why? He called out Nip. He called out X. He called out all these people who Pop Smoke, or I think Pop Smoke. He's like, yeah, all your favorite rappers are in hell. I'm like,
Oh damn.
I'm like, sir, like.
He said all your favorite rappers are in hell.
Your favorite dead rapper, your favorite rappers are dead in hell. I'm like, sir.
Crazy.
I'm like, oh, jeez. You know what?
That's crazy.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, you know, Akon just there's a way you come off, and that's just completely disrespectful. Like, don't even, because even when I heard about it, I was like, what are you saying now? Like,
That's
keep your mouth
insane.
shut. It is.
But hey man, that's just what it is, man.
Facts.
Akon, man, keep doing your thing, bro. Keep making Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'll probably visit out there. Did you see the floor plan for that though? Like the city plan?
I did not.
That shit look nice.
Oh, also shout out to Senegal. No, not Senegal. Shout out to Ghana for actually wanting to offer passports to African American individuals. That's really dope. And I think every other African nation should.
They're giving out
follow
passports?
suit. They're helping black people, helping black people out, saying, listen, you know, come through. We got a passport for you, so you can come to the motherland. So, yeah.
Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think Ludacris also got a passport as well from, I don't know if it was in Ghana or Senegal, one of those.
I'm gonna have to grab me one of those, bro. I'm not gonna cap, bro.
Mhm.
I'm trying to get some jollof.
No.
Some fresh jollof.
No. Well, I want some jollof from Nigeria first, and then Ghana.
But Ghana jollof, bro.
That jollof rice, man.
First of all, but nah, on some real shit,
Yeah.
Nigeria jollof
Yeah, man.
will curb stop Ghana jollof.
Hey, don't let the
And if
Ghanaians
you
hear
from
that.
Ghana,
Don't let the Ghanaians hear that.
bring me your best jollof.
Yeah, man. We got to put that to the test.
And we would have a jollof off.
A jollof off. Yeah.
Pause.
that was some bars though. I'm not gonna lie, low key.
I'm telling
Having
you,
a
man, if
jollof
you're feeling
off,
froggy
okay.
and you want to show off your best jollof skills, you know, bring it to the table. I see Ghana people
That's
always
right.
talking that shit.
Hey, for the culture though.
For the culture.
West side of the motherland.
For the culture. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Nigeria got the stew. We got the jollof.
The pepe soup.
We got the pepe soup. The fish head.
Suya.
The fufu.
Egusi.
In the egusi soup with the spinach. In the spinach.
Talk to him now.
Egusi.
Talk to him now.
Come on, bro. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to see.
Hey.
Bro, I don't want to see it, bro.
Sucks teeth in Nigerian.
Come on, bro. Come on. You can't tell me. You can't tell me, bro, that this is not good, bro. Storkfish? Come on,
The
bro.
oxtail, the goat meat.
The oxtail, the
Come
goat
on,
meat, bro.
man.
Goat meat alone will
on.
finish y'all, bro. Don't even
Come
come to me
on.
like that, bro.
We're not even trying to make a competition,
Not
but
either,
but it's
bro.
like, you know.
But you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Don't bring your jollof to the cookout. Don't bring it here. You bring it here, it's going in the trash. Okay? Leave it with your mama. Because you're going to have some real jollof. Okay, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. That's on God. That's on period.
On God.
That's it. That's all I gotta say.
That's facts.
But I love Ghanaian people.
Shout
bro.
out to Africa, man.
I'll visit.
Shout out to the West Side.
I love it there. But I'm every jollof place that has jollof in Ghana, I'm just gonna replace it with Nigerian jollof.
Yeah, man.
We
step into that bitch in our agbada.
In our agbada, bro.
Come through.
The whole thing, bro. The dashikis, bro.
Well, I don't know about the dashikis, but we'll come through with the African linen. You know what I'm saying?
So we'll come through with the African linen
from the finest cloths.
I'll wear the biggest bucket hat you can see. I promise you. I will come there with my plastic thong sandals. I'm not playing with you.
Wait, the thong sandals are the ones that cover the whole foot?
The ones that cover the whole foot. with the 4 prongs. You gonna see me.
With the buckle on the side.
Yup, I'm gonna step. We gonna step.
You will address us as chief.
As chief, bro. When you get the jollof, bro, you won't know what to do with yourself, bro. Come on, man. Come on. It's over, bro.
They're not hearing us right now.
They don't want to hear it, bro. They don't want to hear it.
Us,
They're asleep, bro. They're not woke. They're not woke.
Straight up.
They're not woke, man. You can't tell me.
My brother, stay woke.
Stay woke, man. You can't tell me Ghana has better jollof, bro, than Nigeria, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Y'all ain't touching us right now.
I don't want to hear it, bro. Your grease to rice ratio is not the same,
bro. Grease to rice ratio.
Bro. It's not the same. If you pick up your rice, bro, and it's greasy at the bottom, bro, and it's dripping off the rice, that's not Nigerian jollof, bro. It's not, bro. It's not.
No, but on some real shit, we are stupid. But yeah, man, shout out
if
to
Mama Funke didn't cook it, bro, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Ridiculous. All right. No, but shout out to the motherland, man.
Yeah,
we love everybody
we love
over there.
Guys, bro.
We love everybody.
It's real out here.
Of course. And speaking more of music, we got Bow Weezy and Maserati Rome. You know what I'm saying? Romeo and Bow Wow. So Romeo definitely
Maserati Rome.
That was one of his rap names, Maserati Rome.
That sounds like a knockoff Romeo. He's the guy you put in when he doesn't want to show up to places.
Maserati Rome. But yeah, so definitely Romeo definitely announced that he and Bow Wow are going to put together a documentary. I'm actually here for it because there hasn't been much coverage about Bow Wow and Romeo except up in the air where there was this beef going on with them for a long time ever since their childhood. So I believe I don't even know if it caused the rift between So Def and No Limit. So I don't know, but you know, I'm glad that they actually put their differences aside as of a few years ago. And
imagine a Bow Wow and Romeo beef.
I don't think
back then.
I couldn't take it seriously because I thought it was funny. But you know, it was during our time, and seeing how we were also kids, you know, it was interesting.
Imagine them dissing each other as kids, though.
But they kind of did. And even with Bow Wow came out with Fresh As I'm Is, Romeo came out with You Can't Shine Like Me.
You Can't Shine Like Me was hard.
It was slept on.
It was slept on.
But when Bow Wow came through on his grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? He had the oversized grill taking up 50% of his mouth. It looked like a whole mouth guard.
Wow.
You know, like
he was going to war. He was going to war.
It looked like a whole mouth guard, bro.
My man was starting QB.
He was a little man. He was a little ass man. You know what I mean? A grown ass kid.
His whole chest, bro.
He looked like a grown ass kid.
And 50 niggas behind it, bro. You can't tell me nothing, bro.
Oh man, but you know he was actually dominating with the Wanted album during the early millennium.
I could say that Bow Wow in his older years dominated more than Lil Romeo.
But you know what I think?
I think dominated as a kid.
Right. I think Romeo maintained that image as a kid, but Bow Wow grew up so fast. Yeah. Ever since he was a kid, because you know he was with I think he was with Snoop and Death Row since the 90s as a kid, you know, and then being groomed by Jermaine Dupri and shit like that. But Bow Wow, you know,
Bow Wow got neck tattoos at 15.
Yeah, bro. Dude was like, yo, man, I'm not no kid no more. I'm dropping the little. You know, I'm just Bow Wow now, you know. So I've seen him
to Big Dog.
Yeah. So Bow Wow I think was out into the mainstream a lot more, into the limelight rather than Romeo. I think Romeo remained in the shadows. And Romeo was doing well. He had his own Romeo TV show on Nickelodeon as well, you know. So he remained that image of being groomed at the proper timing. But Bow Wow just grew up so fast, like real fast.
Why did I think Romeo starred in Just Jordan?
Oh no, you talking about little JJ?
Yeah. I was
Lil
like, wait,
JJ.
was that Romeo? But
No,
I
no,
placed
no, no.
the two faces apart.
That was another good show, but
Yeah,
it
slept on.
ended. Yeah,
It was slept on, for
facts,
sure.
bro.
A lot
facts.
of a lot of shows on Nick got slept on.
Bro, yes.
A lot of good ones too got passed up.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely, but
and then Romeo's sister cut and paste his face on hers. You know, she had a show on
Symphony. Oh yeah.
She could sing though.
Yeah, she's
she
dope
can
as hell.
sing, bro.
But and you know what I think? I believe Romeo is kind of the underrated one in a way. And he's definitely grown to be a successful businessman. Following
he's smart.
Very smart,
He's
bro.
smart.
Following his father's footsteps. Master P definitely showed him the ropes. Yeah. Since he was a kid. Master P was a basketball player, bro. Came straight out of Oakland, moved to New Orleans, got it, played in the NBA, was he the one who, I don't know if he's the one who started Rap Snacks, I don't remember, but he was a businessman, bro. Like, he still had the P. Miller clothing line.
He has a crazy net worth too.
Bro,
have you seen this dude's net worth?
That dude is a boss.
That shit had me sleep, bro. I was
I'm like, this man got money, but we don't hear from this nigga, and he got money?
Yo, the same thing with Chameleonaire. Chameleonaire got courtside seats.
Chameleonaire
I'm
got
trying to figure
bags,
out
bro.
how the fuck you got courtside seats.
Then somebody said, how many ringtones you had to sell for this? Of Riding Dirty. Everyone's like, this nigga fell off. But then when I was looking to the videos where they were saying, oh, where's he at now? And he actually invested into some tech companies. Yeah. So that's where the money's at.
They said he made $50 million off of that.
That dude is making money, bro.
He's making bank.
And he don't even need to make music. And that's why I said earlier too that many of these artists, if your music is if you're falling off with the music, you better invest in other things that's gonna help you bring more of the bag.
Lil Yachty. He knew.
Yachty was smart.
He's smart. He went into the Sprite commercial.
Sprite, Nautica,
Target,
yeah,
all kinds of shit, bro. He was making money. Like,
and he's still making music. That man don't even have to make music. Exactly. He don't need music. That man's he's a young. Listen, if he continues on with that, he can be like the next Jay-Z of this generation.
And if you look at like other artists like Anderson .Paak, he's doing commercials for Modelo.
Yeah.
He even has his own beer line coming up.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? So other avenues of income.
A lot of artists are becoming a lot more smart now, especially within this generation, because back in the day, it was easy for an artist to say, oh yeah, I got all this money now, and then you don't hear from them again, So,
I mean, same thing went with Bow Wow when he took a picture of that jet and then put himself.
They said the Bow Wow challenge.
That was terrible. And then somebody had to ruin it. Somebody took a picture of him and said that nigga.
Then that nigga final first class.
Economy bid. Next to the engine.
He said, nigga, what jet?
They put that man next to the bathroom.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm like, damn, bro, you got exposed.
Dang,
he's like, no, we got a TV show. I'm like, Nick, come on,
stop it.
Take the L, bro.
Just take the L.
Take the L. And then they were like, yo, this man went bankrupt. You got child support, slapped him. I'm like,
dang.
But I don't believe Bow Wow was broke.
He's not broke.
I believe he's got money.
He has money, but he's just saying that probably to evade taxes or some shit. It's just like, yeah, I'm broke. I can say the same for R. Kelly. 1.2 mil.
Bruh.
Hiding.
This man had a secret account. Of course.
I'm sure he has more than that stashed somewhere.
Nah, no way.
Stupid.
No way. No way.
Stupid.
So what's next? He gonna say, "Oh yeah, I got the Rona, so I need to get out of jail." Okay.
I mean, it worked for 6ix9ine, so I don't know.
Nobody gives a damn about R. Kelly, bro. After everything that's revealed, that's actually come out to light.
Though, he could have lived longer not doing that interview. It would have actually helped him not to do that interview.
The one with Gail?
Yeah. He literally exposed himself. Like, bro, he's
dumb as hell.
You just told everyone that you did it because you're acting out.
You just pulled a Joe Biden,
like,
bro, early.
Stupid, bro.
Like, straight up. You pretty much
bro,
did.
Leave Joe Biden alone, bro.
Exposed him to his damn self. He's an idiot.
You just got Shambhala Harris. Did you see the meme of where she was laughing in the background with like a faded background of her laughing at
with the rest of the little kid?
I was like, no.
I posted that too. I'm like,
I was like, no.
Yep. We know your track record, Miss Harris.
Bruh.
We know your track record.
I think the only thing I can't get behind for her is that she put a lot of people in jail for weed.
She did.
And I was like, you can't, like, that's not gonna slide.
There was a post that I saw. It was a post that I saw on IG, and because she's Indian and Jamaican, so she's black and Indian. So they were like, oh,
a Blindian.
Right. So they were like, what did the meme say? It was a video. What did it say? It said, when New Yorkers find out that Kamala Harris is half Jamaican, and they show the whole video of these people in Jamaica dancing and shit like that to dance hall, all in formation. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, please, let's not do this now, because, you know, that's going to be real stupid. That's pretty much going to be the same effect as when, you know, Barack Obama mentioned Lil Wayne and was like, oh my God, yeah, he's black, he got my vote. And I'm like, no, relax, bro.
And then everybody else is like, oh, he's ghetto. He listen to Lil Wayne. Ew.
You ain't got no Yeezy?
No Yeezy? Wow. You don't listen to Drake and Travis Scott? You know what? Mo Bamba's my shit. Yo, I just can't, bro.
That's crazy. But let's go ahead and talk about what's on the playlist real quick. Is there anything you want to mention?
I just want to talk about Jaden coming out with two singles just as recent. The best one out of the two being Rainbow Rap. He went in. He was on his old school shit. The cover looked nice. He had some bops. He had some vibes. He was going.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Wallows. You know, I was playing that for you earlier today. The song is called Okay.
That shit is fire.
Shit is hard.
It's fire.
That's probably one of the best things I've probably listened to in a long time. Shout out to my sister for putting me onto that band.
Yes, sir.
You know, she got the hits, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I Want to See Some Ass by Jack Harlow. That has been my anthem for the last couple weeks now.
Jack Harlow's a nice artist.
And even though I really don't want to, it just, the feeling of having the song explain that to me tells me a lot. I don't like Jack Harlow as an artist though.
Yeah,
don't get it fucked up.
He's nice. He's
okay.
Not like,
he's
right.
okay. Like he's not like crazy, like
right.
good. Like
I agree.
This guy's on everyday playlist. I gotta have him in the morning, middle afternoon, and nighttime.
Right.
Like no, it doesn't
somebody
happen
you could play every once in a while.
Yeah, like if you're in Sears, right? You just hear the song on the
Sears?
radio.
Not even Sears? That bitch shut down.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. So nobody gonna hear it. Sheesh.
Not him, but these 4-quarter walls. No, he's straight. He's all right, bro. He's all right.
4-quarter walls.
Gosh, bro.
Dead boy.
I was listening to Cochise. Redhead is a fire song.
Okay.
I did go back into the archives. I pulled up some K-Flay.
Ooh, K-Flay.
And
you know what? K-Flay, I think this one song that I was put on by, shout out to Shay. I think it was called No Duh. And the song was so nice and it was very creative. That was a long time ago.
She's very much evolved from then, though.
Yeah,
like, her music is definitely.
Yeah, but she's more alternative because she doesn't just rap. She's more.
I like her shit though. It's a good transition. Like some people they'll transition, but it won't be a good one.
Yeah, right.
It'll just be trash.
Right.
You know, but her transition was really good.
And those are the ones that just need to stick to the rapping.
Exactly. And then she came out with a song featured in called "Hurting on Purpose," featuring it's Weathen featuring K-Flay. And it's actually a very good song. She also came out with a song called Zen with Ex-Ambassadors and Grandson.
Okay.
Fire ass song. Like she's one of those slept on artists that I feel like other people should listen to, but they just don't. Okay. But she should. She has about 2 million, average listeners on her Spotify. So obviously people are listening.
Right.
But I feel like she should get more recognition because of the style of her music. Her music fits a lot with today, so I feel like it should be in that category for.
But she's one of the few artists who actually started that before it even became a thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's talk about that Amine album.
Bro, the Limbo.
That shit was toasty, bro. Like from start to finish.
Bro, thank you for saying that. From beginning to end,
just beautiful. I think that was
amazing
a masterpiece.
Amazing
album.
album.
A masterpiece. And I feel like Amine, I'm gonna be honest.
He's an underrated artist, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Exactly.
Underrated.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, you know what? I'm actually very impressed.
Yeah.
Amine, I was impressed with his previous stuff too, but I'm like, you know what? He didn't, to me, like vocally and music wise, he didn't fall off to me.
No.
Like this was one of the albums I didn't, and there's very few albums I skipped through.
Can I also add on to this? He's also not an artist who made himself overrated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he remains consistent with great music to listen to. So
I think personally, if he just keeps going in the route that he's going, he's gonna definitely be fired. Now, the last album I want to talk about that I've been listening to is Burna Boy. He just came out with that album called Twice as Tall. Fire album, amazing studio work, great features, I might add. He had a feature from Yasor Ndour, And then he also had one by Naughty by Nature is on there.
What?
Yeah, and Chris Martin.
Like legendary
Naughty by Nature. And then Stormzy is featured on there too. So it's a very good album. It's about 15 songs, 52 minutes long. So it's a good listen. Like on a drive home, I listen to it like in its entirety.
Okay.
So that's just what I've been listening to.
So there's gonna be a few things I'm gonna mention as far as artists and also people that I know who are artists, and I'm gonna help see. Yeah, I'm gonna promote them of course. But real quick, let me get some of these things out of the way. One of the few. Oh, so I did listen to "Laugh Now, Cry Later" by Drake featuring Lil Durk. Obviously, this song is gonna get radio play.
Regardless,
that is Drake's.
He could have done it without Durk though.
Thank you. Drake's name is attached to it, and it is a nice song, and I'm also looking forward to his upcoming album, Certified Lover Boy. From what I've heard,
that name is trash.
Yeah,
that's just a terrible name for an album.
Right, and but I think it speaks for itself, and I can understand why that is. Mac Miller, this year marks the 10th anniversary of Mac Miller's Kids. So there was a deluxe version out. Yes. And 2 songs that were released were A and Back in the Day, and those are very nice. And definitely it fits under the Kids album, mixtape. I miss the fuck out of Mac though, because it's really wild how he's still gone. I was listening to Zylo. Zylo dropped I think 2 singles. And one called On a Wave, and the other one is called I Don't Want to Go Outside. I was also listening to Brandy. Brandy dropped the B7 album, and then I actually decided
to... Randy?
No, Brandy. Like Brandy Norwood. Ray J's sister.
What?
Brandy, yeah.
She still makes music?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes. And a lot of people were very impressed by it.
Wow.
I'm still trying to adjust to it, but I was actually listening to one of her old albums called Aphrodisiac.
That was...
Yeah, they said that one was amazing, and it really was. She had bops on there. Yes. One big one was Talk About Our Love with Kanye West on there. That is a bop for sure.
Straight up.
For sure. And because of that, I started listening to a lot of Kanye West's old stuff, from College Dropout to Late Registration. Even My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is my favorite album by him. I was also listening to One Take J off of, thanks to I guess TikTok or Twitter. It's called Hello. And I was also listening to Pierre Bourne. Pierre Bourne dropped the deluxe version of The Life of Pierre 4, and he had some bops on there. He did Sauce Girl, Sauce Boy, the second half of Deja Vu, because I like my trap song Slow Down for sure. He had a song on there called Got a Blast. He has a song on there called Conspiracy. Stuff like that. Also, I was listening to this song called Stunnin' by Curtis Waters. And Down to Earth did also drop a new album called Atlantis. Now, there's also some artists, friends of mine who are artists, and I want to help, promote their music, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We got to show support to people. First and foremost, I want to give a big shout out to my homie One Zealot, all the way from Miami, Florida. He dropped an amazing project. I believe it's called Essential Rapper EP. He has a lot of great songs on there. The song is 4 tracks long, and he has songs on there. My personal favorites are Gassin', and it features the legendary Kariga. All I Know, otherwise known as AIK, and it features Big Boy Nature and the Psychogen, and A Dream Differed. Those are 3 of my favorite songs. Two other songs that I really enjoyed from One Zealot are Doofus Mode, because that's when he goes off. It's kind of inspired by like an XXXTentacion and Ski Mask collab. So the whole beat is fire, and you hear sound bites from SpongeBob episodes. Another song by him is also Nights with Wine. That's a more very subtle R&B type of sound, and I think it's really dope. Another artist I will mention, straight out of northern Florida, is Azazus, and he dropped a song which is getting some buzz right now, and it's called OnlyFans. He also dropped a music video for it, so he's been getting a lot of buzz for that. Shout out to Azazus, congrats with the OnlyFans song. It's a dope record. There's also another artist who goes by the name of S.Ka. I don't know if I said that right. He has a song called Going Bad Freestyle, Narcos Freestyle, and he also has one of his songs called Can't Breathe. And shout out to Prince Akeem. He dropped a song called Demons, and it features Duhan Whaley. And I believe there's another artist as well, one more person I'm gonna mention, who goes by the name of King J, and his single is called Who's Real. So shout out to King J, shout out to all these artists out there, everybody who's on the grind. If you want, I'm sorry, let me say one more thing. If you guys definitely need us to shout you out, whatever, in our podcast, please tune into our podcast. And of course, reach out to us, everywhere from Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. We'll definitely help promote.
Also, make sure to check out Young Juicebox.
Yes.
Mixtape called
Juice.
Yes. And
yes.
Tons of good tracks on there.
Yes, indeed.
I made the album cover for that. So
yes, he did.
Pretty dope.
Yes, he did.
She makes fire tracks, and she's going. She's going. She's doing her thing.
She's doing well, man. She's doing well.
Catch it on SoundCloud. It's also on Spotify. That's also, again, Young Juicebox. Check it out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for. Before I forget, thank you, Rico. I also make music as well. I just started dropping my
Talk your shit.
Yes, sir. I have to. It's only right. So I go by the name of Chuma Oni. That's CHUMAONI. And I dropped my first song, and it's called Wave, and it's really dope. It's doing pretty well right now. I still have people.
Swimming.
Yes, sir. Having if you're trying to drown in some good punani, listen to Wave. If you're trying to drown, you don't need no lifesaver. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to drown,
no life jacket.
No, exactly.
No swim class.
No paddles. No nothing.
Anchor to the ankle.
That's right. To the bottom of the ocean.
Drowning.
No pools. Oceans. No
WAP.
Hey man, it could be bigger than WAP. I don't know. Who knows? You know what I mean?
Oh,
but if you're trying to vibe, of course, the song is called Wave, and it's literally the first single off my upcoming mixtape / EP, whatever. I don't even know what to call it yet, but the title is gonna be titled Dark Room Late Nights, and be on the lookout for the second single, because it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fire. I can't say no more, but it's gonna be fire. You guys be on the lookout for that. But yeah, like I said, definitely go ahead and check us out on Twitter and Instagram. That is at real LTAI _. That's REAL LTAI _ for both Instagram and Twitter. Also check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other streaming platforms. And where can the good people find you, bro?
You can just find me at OnGodIt'sCJ, and that is it.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
Bye.